let us continue playing Valkyria Chronicles, and I've already decided I kind of have to go and reset the controls. I'll possibly find my gamepad for the next one, because the control system is very well designed for a console. It's not translating... I'll probably get used to it, but it doesn't seem quite as intuitive on a PC. We shall see, though. In the meantime, though, let us continue the cutscenage, because cutscenage to begin. Nice and peaceful. Nice and peaceful extended windmill. I don't know how much benefit that second one would give, but you know. It does look nice, I'll concede.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
It's odd and unique, but I suppose that second structure might have been put there to support the windmill if it was too heavy, perhaps. So that might make sense structurally, but I don't imagine that's going to help it massively.
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
And we never saw her again. But no, unfortunately... Well, naturally, I don't mean unfortunately, but pretty much, yeah. She's a main character in this plot, so we are going to, of course, see her again.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
We only just left you.
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Huzzah, now you know if you want
Really?
free bread.
These are for me?
Draw pictures of fish. It's how you get free bread.
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
And now we move to actual cutscenage, I think, rather than... No, it's transitional thing. It does, it's sort of half and half.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies?
Yeah, half the cutscenes are done in this sort of format, and half of them are done in the whole cinematic thing we had
And
through
what
the
a
prologue.
lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
Huzzah for that.
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
Never.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
Apologize.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Yeah, and this isn't the longest of them, which is the thing. I know there are much longer ones later, though it has kind of sorted a few of these bits out, and I know we're soon to be into a battle. But nicely establishes some of the characters. And a few of the backup characters, I suppose. There we go.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday.
How many people are in
this?
this?
Again, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many people are in this town guard compared to the number of soldiers?
So, Welkin,
that are
I'm
arriving?
curious. Are you going to join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way, you know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep in your own way.
Of course, the way this game is set up and the way it has to be, he's of course going to be the main general.
What was that?
That sound.
Bells and whistles and... Up the windmill! I mean, that's a bit senseless more than anything else. The army will need food. You've just destroyed the main manufacturer of food. And civilians.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
But again, still establishing the Empire is evil. Also, good work, Town Guard.
I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
Okay, time for battle! The episode has been added. We go for Defense of Bruhl, which is the combat episode. Now, this one's a little tricky to get in one turn, but it is doable, I
I'll
think,
explain the
just
mission.
about, if I remember this correctly. I think you might be allowed 2 turns for this one. So we'll deploy there, and we have to eliminate the enemy leader. He's the only one we have to take out to win this battle here. So
Okay, let's begin.
I'll just see how this looks. Before we get too much further with this. So, yep, play phase. It'll give us some tutorial bits here.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right,
Got it.
More tutorial about damage. There is a way to sort of heal people, but it's not brilliant. Let's just see then. As you can also see, there is a sort of fog of war. We can only see 2 enemies. There are more than 2 enemies. We're going to have to find those enemies, and we're going to lead off with... Actually, let's see if I can go to one of these things here. See, I remember how to do this on a console, but I don't know how to do it here.
ready to go.
Well, I won't, Welkin. We'll lead with you. So we can sort of see where things are. We are going to get shot at by going this one. Yeah, sightlines, thank you. You can sort of see the lines above and below, which is effectively sidelines. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be very, very silly.
Enemy sighted!
Nope. Shoot, please. Done. Okay, that was me messing up with the controls. So even though we're right next to this person, because he's behind cover, we're going to need more... Yeah, that's just showing you what sort of happens here. Our guns are basically only good against people, not good against terrain, and not good against him. I think he's actually at too much of a risk being here, but still. We advance, we shoot you in the head. Oh, for God's sake, we're having a really bad run of this. Alright, so that didn't go well at all. End the action. Oh, end the action. I'm definitely moving to the gamepad next time. Right, so we have 2 left, and unfortunately I'm going to have to deal with both of those, I think. So let's go for...
My turn, okay?
I'm going to move her into the same place, because we actually have double cover against people over there. I think Welkin can also be shot from here. Right. Militia is more accurate, I think. But either way, we only need 1 to kill, or 2 to kill for the body, so we go for the body. Take the kill. He also can face around in the action. Right, that was important. So now she's facing the right way. I should probably going to actually turn Welkin around for his
Ready
action.
to go.
And immediately go to the shot so that nothing gets fired on him beforehand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot you.
Take this.
5 shots, and we're behind cover. So we took a little damage, but not a lot. Done it. And in action. So we now got both Alicia and Welkin in forward positions. Now Alicia did turn to sort of help out, which might hurt us a bit. They have 5 actions. First action is him running the cover, but even though he's behind cover, we've got a reasonable chance of killing him with Alicia here. Your units do return fire as well, and that gets a kill. Free kill within the enemy turn, and that's a useful thing to happen. Next up, this guy. Goes for the shooting at Welkin. We're going to have to advance with Alicia for the rest of this, or find that townsman. Of course, the enemy soldiers are less armoured than... Oh, shuffle. Out in the open. These are all still scout soldiers. We get additional types of soldiers coming up at some stage. In fact, actually, I think the captain here might be a stormtrooper. Which I'll get through the classes when we get a bit further into the game here. But they have 2 action points left. I think our starting move is going to be...
Moving out!
I'd love to actually go off and attack you. I know I'm going to get shot at for this, but still.
Enemy unit spotted!
Find out how many there are.
Enemy sighted!
Damn it, I also meant to crouch before I did that. Still. Let's clear the path for you first. Crouch, turn, and end the turn, please. Thank you. Is that the captain we see over there? If it is, I'm going for him. Alright, that's the captain. He's got the shield. He's the one we need to kill to get this in 2 turns. So, the question now becomes, do I try with Alicia or do I wait and bring up Welkin? Either way, I've got to make another move with Alicia, so...
Moving out!
We have some hit points. Bring it over. I'll run myself all the way back here. Crouch. Oh, actually, it didn't crouch, but that's fine. We got the accuracy enough. Target then is to go... Oh, he's still taking 9 shots from you. Fine. Guarantee the 9 shots. He's letting us off a lot here. This is not how you play this game. Not how you should be playing the game. I've only got 67 hit points left, but I can get the kill here.
I'll survive.
No, you won't, but... Target. Okay. Kill. Whew, dealt with. Now, they lose a shield. Now, that is important for later, but for this point, really, we're not caring too much about command points. That is doable in 1 turn. I think, but you have to take some risks. Doing it 2 is risky enough, actually.
What's that?
That, my friends,
Sounds like a tank.
is a tank. Your bullets and walls are meaningless now. And that's the right side engine in the back. Run for cover. Whatever you can find. We do get our own tank a bit later, but we'll have to wait till next chapter for that, I think. By the way, battle's not over. But we do get a full heal for this part of it. And yes, we shoot at anything that moves, including the tank, even though we can't damage it, but it's not really a problem. We're also going to destroy all of our terrain while we're at it, and a mortar shot, which hurts. With Bakooms. And that also knocks down cover and also knocks us away from cover. Here's the tank's next move. The only bit of a tank we can actually damage is the engine at the back. But we can't do enough damage. As you already see, we're doing 1 damage to it. It's not really effective. So, player phase.
Welkin! Tank!
Yes, we saw that.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
Get off this road and into the alley. And try to stay behind cover while moving.
Okay, so Welkin reaches the destination is the only thing we care about, and I can do this turn. So basically what we have to do is effectively run past everybody and get to there. It's doable, but it's not easy. Also, if we go within line of sight of the tank, we are dead. So,
Ready to
let's see how
go.
far we can move Welkin without taking too much damage. Now those are the walls at the edge of the map, so we aren't going to worry about that. Stick with range, stick with range, stick with range, stick with range, stick with range. Yep, going against the other wall. A bit of cover here. Now, if I can kill you in 2 shots, that'll be useful. Got him.
Yes!
And end the action. Darn it. So end the action. Right. On our second move.
Here we go.
Here we go indeed. Let's take a risk here. But risk pays off. Operation complete. We've done it in 3 turns. I should really have fought on a little more, maybe use an extra action, but wasn't sure if there was going to be a person behind.
Looks like we
here
shook
I'd need
him.
to kill first.
What are you doing from here?
They're hiding back next to the tank.
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
We only get a B rank because we used an extra turn up. This is what I mean, the A ranks are so restricted. They're not required, I should point out. There are times and places where you can actually farm some experience points in sort of bonus missions, which I'll do off screen, except for the first time I show you through them. But yeah, that is Chapter 1 over and done with. Chapter 2, Escape from Brawl.
Chapter 2, Escape from Brule.
I just said that, although I mispronounced Brawl. So, the episode's been added, and we will deal with that next time. So, until then, folks.